Hi, I'm Jerry Drager, Drager's International Classic Sales in Burlington, Washington. We're here at Drager's Clubhouse and I want to show you this vehicle. It's a beautiful car. It was painted, oh, they spent about 12 grand painting it or something like that about 6, 8, 10 years ago, right in that area. So the paint is really nice on this car. I don't find any dents in it or anything. There might be a little bit of spot here and there, but not much. You can see the chrome looks decent on here. The front end looks good. It's got all across there. This engine is in here. The neat thing about this thing, this is a 64.5. It has the 64.5 hood. You got to have that on it. You got to have this bevel on here on both sides. It's got both bevels. It's got the big horns down here. I don't know if you can see them very well, but they're right there, one on each side. It's got the generator. So those are the big things you see on it. Now this would be a black engine with blue valve covers and stuff on it. When I bought it, it had the blue valve covers on it and an air cleaner on the thing. I just like, they look so much better with these Cobra valve covers and air cleaner on here. So I like that. The VIN number is right here where you can read it real easy. You can see we've sanded it down so it was easy to read and everything. It's got a power steering, it's an automatic, so you got all the good stuff with it. So it works pretty good. The guy I bought it from, he put these pads in here. Somebody put this Ford emblem right there, which is not a normal thing, but it looks good. So it's a nice car. So we got it in. It had regular wheels on it, and these tires need to be cleaned. All of a sudden, when you're wanting a video, you run into things like that. It should have been cleaned, and they were at one time maybe. Anyway, we put the style steel wheels on it and the new tires on it. So that's one of the things we did to dress this thing up. And you can look down the sides of this car and see how nice and straight it is. I mean, it looks good. You're looking at a nice Mustang, above average Mustang. So let's take a look at the inside here. You can see of course, it's got the red interior, red carpets, red door panels, the red dash pad, red visors on it and everything. It's got a console too. So that's a neat feature in it. It also has seat belts in the back and in the front. They didn't come with seat belts in 64.5, but they have them now. And you can see, the back here, everything looks decent. This boot is not very old, I don't think. The top was replaced, 6, 8 years ago. I can't remember exactly when. So it's got a fairly new top on there. And you can see the windows roll up and down good. You can see the warranty tag. This is not a VIN tag, this is a warranty tag. A lot of people like to use them for a VIN tag, but they're not. And as you can see, who's got the keys? You got the keys?
I got them.
So anyway, I want to. Whoop, he has the keys somewhere.
They're right in my pocket. I got them here. Here they go.
Anyway, you can just see all this is really good. I think that these rear fenders have been replaced at some time or another, because they don't have the drain vents in it, and they normally would have drain vents. I want to show you the trunk. It's nothing exciting or fancy. It's got the heavy-duty rubber mat in it, and of course it's got a spare tire. Nothing fancy, just a plain old black wall stock Mustang wheel tire, but it does have the heavy-duty flap in it. I wanted to show you the trunk, the base on the trunk. So I took everything out. We took the mat out, the spare tire out, and everything else, and so you could just see what all this looks like underneath here. And it all looks just really good. I can see that the gas tank is fairly new. I don't know when it was put in, but it looks like it hasn't been in there very long. So I like that. That's a good thing. And again, you can see there. So anyway, I just wanted you to see how this trunk looked. And again, you can see how nice it is across the back. It's straight. It looks really good. Look down this side here, same thing. I mean, it really looks good. Those style steel wheels really set these cars off. So let's take a look at this side. You can see again, it's the doors look good on the end and stuff. You got the red door panel and the red dash pad on there, and the console again, as you can see. And again, it's got power steering too. So V8 289 automatic V8 with power steering. It's the best setup on these things. This is an opportunity. We just pulled the seat out to take a look underneath here and see how it looks. You can see it's all original metal underneath there, just like it came from the factory. It's never been touched. I mean, it's a really good solid car. I like finding them like this. I just wanted you to see what's there. They got the nice red seats in here and everything. I'm not so sure that these aren't original seat covers in here. I mean, I don't know. It shows what is it, 10,000 miles on this Speedo? I didn't remember what I saw there. Anyway, I think it's 110 is what it is. Is that what it is?
It's on 20,000.
Oh, it's 20,000.
64.
Yeah, so it's 120,000 miles more than likely. But we don't know that for sure, so and without knowing and just guessing doesn't work. I want to know for sure. Did I roll the window up and down for you? I mean, this window cranks just as good as the other side. And again, see how nice and easy that closes? And you'll be real happy with it. So we're going to show you the headlights. High beam, low beam, turn signals, horn, wipers. And those are 2-speed? Single speed.
Single speed.
Okay, they're single speed wipers. They're electric, so they work good. So you can see we got the brake lights are on. There's the tail lights. Turn signals. And now put it in reverse. And the reverse lights work. Now we're going to put the top up for you so you can see how easy the top goes up and down. Again, we have this button underneath here. It's power top. And you can see it works really well. Oop. Oh, I got them out. You get it?
Yep.
And that's basically putting the top up. It doesn't take anything. We're going to put the top down now for you so you can see what it looks like with the top operational and everything. So we have lamps on both sides up front here. And then we have a switch right here on the dash. And you can just see the top goes up just as easy as it goes down. Put the stamps on. And that's all there is to it. We're going to go under this red Mustang Convertible here so you can see it. You can see it's just really clean and nice. And I got to tell you, I've looked at this car and I haven't found any rust spots in it at all. Then I'm not telling you it's rust free, but I sure haven't seen anything. So if there is some, it's just minor. As you can see, the floor pans are all really good on here. They all look good. All these spots up here. See all the floor pans, the rockers. I looked underneath there, the numbers are on the rockers like we like them. It's got the plate on here. It's missing the rubbers. If I had them, we'd put them in. We'd order some for it and get them in. On there, so those are how you get to unbolt the seat out of this car. And I think, oh yeah, see, I always like to look for this right here. You see the numbers right here? They're on both sides. You can see the drain vents are there, good, and everything. And again, it's the same thing on this other side. All right. See, they're right there. See them? Oh, right there. So you can just see this thing is really good. This part of it, which is about the only part that has any frame on it, is like right there, and they're good and solid. A lot of times I see these are bent up and been hit by different things, jacks and whatever it might be, and they all look good. Transmission's clean, looks good. Front end is clean and nice. It all looks good, you know, all the way up in there. Looks all good. This is a neat Mustang. Now this is just a 2-barrel is what it is, and it's got a single exhaust. It got dual. They come back here and join right here into a single exhaust, and it's got the original resonator across the back there by the rear end on the single exhaust system. So it's all pretty damn stock. We're going to take it for a drive down the freeway right now, so you get a chance to see it drive down the freeway. Really a good looking car, isn't it? We put the top up because you can hear us better. Now you get a chance to see the sides on this car. I mean, this car is beautiful. I should be back just a little more for you. And you just see how nice this car is. It runs good, it drives good, it looks good. It's a beautiful Mustang. Now you see the left side here. I got back just a little bit further. You just see how smooth and nice this car is. It looks really good with the style steel wheels and all. Just a really pretty Mustang. Showing you the glove box right there. what's it show there?
It's showing about 45, and so it's a little slow. I'm doing 53 right now. So.
53, okay. So the speedometer is a little slow. We're going to go down I-5 southbound so you get a chance to see it at freeway speeds. How we doing on the speedo?
It's showing about 55, and we're doing 63.
So how do you like the way it runs and drives?
Oh, it drives great. I mean, it's quiet. I got the back window open still, so I get a little bit of wind noise in here.
I knew I could hear something.
But, you know, I don't get a lot of wind noise through the top or any of that stuff, or through the windows or the wing windows.
No, they're good.
Yeah. It's still a...
Doesn't rattle.
No, it's quiet.
It's quiet. And it drives nice and straight and everything.
Yeah, I mean,
Look at there.
hands off the wheel. We're doing, I don't know, 65 still probably.
Into a 20-mile-an-hour turn.
Nice to have full power steering. You can steer with one finger.
Oh yeah, yeah. See there, he's one
I'm not
finger.
turning it all right now, but
Yeah.
it steers easy.
Don't turn it on this overpass. Almost 4 o'clock, and so we got a lot more traffic out here right now. Everybody's wanting to go home, I guess.
Oh, whoops.
You hit the horn.
Yeah, I was grabbing a turn signal.
There you go. You can see the front end of this thing. It looks good. Nice car. You'll be real happy with it. It runs good. Back to Drager's Clubhouse. I hope you enjoyed this short drive down the freeway, so you got a good chance to hear it and run and drive. And give us a call, 206-533-9600.